Hello, I'm Larry Meisel, and welcome to The Examined Life, a channel for people interested in the civil discussion of current events, ideas, and issues from the tremendously important to the trivial but interesting. In this video, I'm going to talk about the terrible invasion of Israel by Hamas, as well as remember that the war between Ukraine and Russia is still going on. It's important also to note that 27 other countries also are having some form of armed conflict. If you're a victim of oppression or discrimination, if you're under occupation or colonization or exploitation, feel that you're being held in poverty, you hold a demonstration, or you organize a march, or a boycott, or civil disobedience, or you call for a national strike. But you don't hold a massacre. This is a time to pray or meditate, or hope, or just wish for the softening of the hearts of the perpetrators and the relief of suffering of the victims. In an ironic, tongue-in-cheek, half-serious kind of way, I say I consider myself to be a fundamental Christian. I believe in welcoming and loving the stranger. I believe in the New Testament passage. So then, let us do the things that make for peace and the building up of one another. It's really that simple. It's fundamental. It would fit on a bumper sticker. Before this atrocity in Israel, Saudi Arabia and other Arab nations were on the verge of normalizing relations. And I think that a part of that terrible invasion, the rockets and the killing and the kidnapping, was in part prompted by the Palestinians feeling that they were going to be abandoned, they were going to be left behind. So they created this terrible disturbance to derail that process. In my hopeless, powerless little position as a beginning YouTuber, I appeal to the leaders of all nations to not be distracted by the provocation and hate. I know that this probably sounds like idealistic, Pollyannish, grandiose, wishful thinking. Totally unrealistic. But think about the troubles in Northern Ireland. There was a time when the Good Friday Agreement seemed totally impossible and unthinkable. That agreement still holds. It's shaky and it's not perfect, but the violence has stopped. When the United States withdrew from Vietnam, it was seen as a terrible defeat, and the aftermath was horrible. Boat people and refugees. But now, America and Vietnam are at peace, and it's unthinkable that we would ever return to waging war. Vietnam is still among the lowest countries in terms of human rights. There's still improvements to be made, but we are at peace with Vietnam. We go on tourist visits to Vietnam. There is prosperity in Vietnam. It's not perfect, but it's better. Well, if you've gotten this far, you know the drill. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Especially the comment. One of my measures for the success of this channel is going to be in the amount and the quality of interaction in the comment section. My long-term goal for the channel is to become monetized so that I can donate 90% of the proceeds to Doctors Without Borders, Feeding America, Amnesty International, and a worldwide hunger and poverty relief NGO called Oxfam. If you'd like to help me begin to donate to those charities before monetization, I also have a Patreon page. $3, $6, or $9 a month you can pledge, and I will donate 90% of the proceeds. Just by watching, you'll be helping me help others. Subscribe so you'll be notified of future videos, which hopefully will become more and more frequent as I get better at the process. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye-bye.